No, come on. Where did that come from? I don't know. Okay, so how we gonna start with now on the game itself? We've finished the main menu. Now we need to create some graphics, something to display on the screen. So we're going to start with a dungeon. Dungeon will will be built on blocks, which are like 4 feet, no, 4 meters by 4 meters. So how much that is in feet, I don't know. I'm not American, excuse me. So here's a floor tile, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. Nope. No. Let me just, because I cannot talk, it seems. Show us a grid. So one block of 16 pixels is 1 meter. So 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. Yeah. I made this simple floor sprite in aseprite. Then here's the wall. Wall sprite also made in aseprite. And then there's the ceiling, which tiles pretty great, if I do say so myself. Yeah. So these are made in aseprite, okay? Then the next step is that in Blender, I'm going to make a simple model out of them. So it'll be a block that consists of those textures that we just created. Yeah. I'm listening to Shredder's Revenge soundtrack on Audacious. I love how this looks like. Good old Winamp with the right skin. Yeah. Continue. Right, so now we have this nice cell here. I did everything with the graphics and then just basically came back to the same default that I already was in. I mean, I added some grass here because I think it brings up nice color, and I fixed the corners so that there's no weird irregularities anywhere. I think it looks fine. Yeah, so now we have to export that into our Godot project. It's a GLTF2 thing right here. I don't know if that structure makes any kind of sense now, but there it is. Mm-hmm. Do we have snapping on here? There we go. Now, what do we do here? Make local? Yes. Hmm. Make scene root, that's what I wanted. This we can delete. We are going to have everything unshaded. Shading is unshaded. And hey, this actually brought the culling from Blender. I don't think it... maybe Blender... no, I mean, maybe Godot didn't do that before. I feel like it didn't. But now it brought the culling... the backface culling correctly from Blender. So that's great. What do we want to do? Roughness. Yeah, it all came perfectly from there. So I guess roughness doesn't matter when we're in unshaded mode with the textures, which is good. Now then, this one here, the surface material, we do shading unshaded. Yeah, they all use the same. There, so ceiling next. Same material, I meant. Walls all use the same material. Now material here, transparency, shading, unshaded. There we go. We are going to do one last thing with this one, and that is they are all going to disappear after us when we are far away from them. So distance fade, pixel dither. Oh. Is it proximity fade that we... Nope, that's definitely not it. Because I like the pixel dither mode, and now so we're gonna this is 0 and this is like 10. No, like 10 and like 11. Yeah, that's what we are kind of looking for here. It should be visible for a little bit longer than let's try 15 and then go away by 20. Yeah. maybe even 25. I don't know. Let's go with that for now. We'll see in the finished. And when we have a dungeon where we can crawl in, we will see if this is actually the value that we want. But for now, let's go with this. So 15, 25. Was it like that? Yeah. It disappears, all but the ceiling. $15, 25, 25 on top, 15 under. 25 on top, 15 on under. Yeah. Ceiling, here we go. Surface, distance fade, pixel dither. 25 on top, 15 on under. There we go. Right. Yeah, nice and fadey. Just the way we like it. I don't know if that's a little bit too far now. I don't know. We will see. But now it's there. This will have no fancy secondary shenanigans going on. It's it just fades to black. On my first project that I did, I had like a copy of this cube. And then when the first cube fades away into the distance, it would reveal a darker copy of the same cube. And then only when you're far away from that, it finally fades into darkness. So you kind of got two separate, like a normal light version of this and then a darker shadowy version of this. But we're going to keep things simple this time so that we can sometime get the game finished. If I do everything as complicated as possible, then it will never be finished. There's something funky going on with the textures, you know? You can see there's some artifacting. Which is because, let's see. Walls. Beedo texture. No. It's because my textures import. Okay, it's lossless. So why am I seeing artifacting? Generate map maps. Aha, VRAM compressed. These options have changed. No, we don't compress at all. Why doesn't it change? Why am I still seeing artifacting? What's going on? And the ceiling too, because of course it is. Well, this has no effect at all. Okay, if someone can tell me what the frick is going on with this, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm gonna end this video here now. We got our cell here nice and cozy. Next video is gonna be us doing some coding with the cell. Bye.